I've never had that happen before. I've actually never heard of that happening.
Could it be related to the fast disk speed?
Probably not, because it wasn't on a loading screen.
No one else.
Probably sprite limit or something.
Let's go!
Right, got overridden and handled.
Well, at least for the any percent, you'll see different routes.
Yeah.
For every level.
I think I'm on standard disk speed now.
Are you?
Yeah. I restarted the console.
Yes!
What?
It doesn't always reset it. It's pretty random whether it resets the fast disk speed or not.
Let's see if we can notice it. I think that's...
That might be fast.
I think it's on fast.
Seems pretty fast to me.
Oh well, now we won't have to do the boring revisits anyway.
Look what
Looking positively on things.
I'm going for it!
God. I'm so sad.
I'm going for it!
So now I'm not gonna grab that spectacle one down there. I'm just gonna go straight for the monkeys.
I mean, look at it this way. You can try to cut the Cory at AGDQ.
Yep.
Yes!
What did Cory get on AGDQ?
53, like 53, 55 or something. It's a high 53, that's all I know.
So yeah, there's not much to explain now. I pretty much explained all the stuff up to now. So I'm just gonna like run through every level and we'll see how it goes. Here's the RNG. Oh, nice.
So, this monkey, he didn't catch
Nope.
in 100%. And he doesn't go in the volcano either.
Nope. I just catch this monkey. And there's one monkey left, so I'm gonna go here and grab this one instead. Oh shit, that's not good. I tried to step on the cliff there to gain some height, but it didn't work out so well.
Yes!
Franker Z?
Franker Z.
Franker Z.
Snoop Lion.
Is that fun run? No? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it. The other short distance I can put that on.
Nice.
There you go, the other short guy.
Yeah, you can go with donations.
Go ahead.
Right, it's the donation corner again, and we have had a few complaints from French people, which I can totally understand. They wanted AM shirtless in the next run. I didn't actually see these donations, so I, well, didn't know that that was a thing. Now I've gone looking for some. I found one. And I've talked with AM. AM says if you manage to wrap up $1,000 by the end of this run, he's doing it. So now's your chance. Get that money in. And also, if you have already donated, PM one of the mods in the Twitch chat. I don't know what your nicknames are, so we can get that donation allocated. The one we have allocated to AM going shirtless was Florent Clerc. So your $10 donation is safe. Everybody else, please PM us. Apart from that, we also have a few new donations. Namely, $5 from Jan Banan saying, "Tell Noisy, I have a big box waiting for him at home." We also have
What?
$20 from Johan Pichon saying, "For the gaming and the medicine." And we have $5 from Tracy McIntosh saying, "Hey, what up to my boys Mango, Sippy and Ricky? Glad to see you all made it safe and sound. May the Holy Henry watch over your runs," from Zeppelins. P.S. Don't worry about the card name.
Zepp.
I couldn't sort out a new debit card in time. Heart.
He called me the thing. Shout out to Zeppelins.
Shut up, fruit snack.
As you saw, I was doing a different route because 20%. It's actually, I think there's only 2 people using that. Whoa. Okay. Most of the runners just go with the other route that I did on the 100%, but for 20% I do this one because I like it the most. There's not really that much time difference in it, so yeah. I just prefer it.
Oh, and another minor note, we have been having quite a few donations without names or comments. If that's one of yours, well, you can always try and PM us if you haven't been called and you have donated something. We'll try and sort it out as good as we can.
Let's go!
So we get this guy to jump.
Get him to jump.
Didn't jump. Nice.
That went a little better than the run before.
Yeah.
So, as for the hardest monkey, we call him Windy. We don't actually get him in any % run unless you're feeling like really lucky, and I don't. So I'm just gonna like skip him for now. The way that I'm making up for that number of monkeys catched by not catching Windy is that I go over here and catch this monkey instead, and then I death abuse to go back to the beginning of the where I started.
How much time does a Windy save?
Windy can save if you get him perfectly. He doesn't actually save that much time. He saves like a maximum of 10 seconds.
One easy thing we didn't actually explain before, as you saw there, he slashed the sword in midair. That's just something, I don't know why we didn't go over, but you don't take fall damage when you swing something in the air.
Indeed, you have to actually, you don't have to just swing it, you have to actually hold it after swinging, and that makes you not take fall damage, as
Like
you
that.
see there. I don't know why it's like that, it's just in the game code.
Well, at least you get to do the ill catch.
Oh yeah! It's basically any item that it's
like the animation taking over from the fullback.
yeah.
Yeah, it works with the net as well.
Yeah, and it works for the slingshot too. I guess it's only worked for those three. Why did I say any item?
Here comes.
Here comes the slingshot.
Look what
Look what I've got.
No.
And you get it.
I'm going for it. Hi-ya.
I have actually made a comic for the monkey that comes up first in this level. If you want to bring that up in the chat, or are you unable to post links in the chat?
Let's go.
I forget it. It's a alright. So in my 100% run, I skipped this monkey because I wanted to get the monkeys furthest in the level, but now I'm just getting as fast as possible.
Alright, here it comes.
Here comes the I'll catch. Okay, this is a bit different than on...
Nice.
I did get him, but that was actually really sloppy on my part because I usually grab the ledge right away and drop down. But since this is like different controls than on emulator, it's a bit harder to precise it. Okay, just run away. Oh. And that ends the level.
Yes.
So you don't actually have to go back to catch the last monkey, but if you miss the I'll catch, the one that I caught through the gate, you can go get the last one as a backup strat. But it obviously wastes a lot more time, but you can do that if you want to.
I'm going for it.
I'm not actually going to do these races in any percent or in any percent through, because you don't need the Spectre coins.
You want to explain what any percent 2 is?
Yeah, any percent 2 is catching all the monkeys and catching Spectre. By catching all monkeys, you unlock the real final fight that is catching Spectre, the most evil monkey of them all. And yeah, in just the regular any percent, you don't actually get to the very last level. Oh, okay, I missed that trick. You just beat. There's like 2 credits in this game, and we just get to the first credit. That is by beating Spectre the first time in a level called Monkey Madness, and that is just by making it to the level. You don't have to go back and make any revisits and stuff like that. You just have to make it to the level.
So yeah, in any percent you have to beat the game. Any percent 2 you have to beat the game. I'd say twice, but it's kind of twice, isn't it?
Yes, like you revisit stuff and catch them.
And then 100% is also beating them twice with more collectibles,
Yeah.
with just time trial and Spectre coins.
Yes. Frickin' crab. Oh.
That was surprisingly less laggy than last time.
I didn't actually pay much attention to it, so I couldn't tell. I just ran through the level.
Yes.
Are there any reduction steps?
You could look away from the water, but it's kind of risky since you don't know where the monkeys are going. So we don't use any, or at least I don't use any lag reduction strat in the laggy beach because I don't feel confident enough with RNG and stuff like that. Alright. This level is going to be a bit different than last time. Or a lot different, maybe. Oh,
This monkey.
sure. Ow.
And if the back corner may interrupt again, we have Leet dollars, so that's $13.37 from Hans-Peter Kragsetz, saying, I just got into speedrunners some months ago. I must say I love the atmosphere and the fact that resets are not happening. Sorry. Runs are great, looking forward to all the GTA runs especially. San Andreas world record, hype. Good luck, have fun. We also have $10 by Charlie Golden saying, I want AM shirtless because he's a pretty cool guy. We have $1 from Melis Stogan saying, I want...
Josh the Kiss Ethon is going to be a lot more than $1, I'm just going to say.
Because the comment is, I want Josh to kiss Etholon, please. We also have $15 from Joshua Hoffman saying, keep up the great work.
Let's go!
And we have $20 from somebody Ducre, whose first name was unfortunately unicoded, saying French commentator for AM, and who donates all of those $20 for the shirtless glory. As also does Florian Bouteiller, another $20 for the shirtless glory. And while you're all donating for the shirtless glory, which has a total of It had a total of $60 a second ago, it just said $112 now. Wow. Don't forget that there is also the Mastery level speedrun, the bonus level that he will speedrun if you raise $111.
So this level's just as broken as last time.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. It's just one small difference. It's that one monkey. Okay. Okay, guys.
And the difference is you caught the ledge.
Yeah, I didn't fall down this time. That's nice. Slightly less lucky than last time, but it's okay. Okay. So,
Yes!
in 100% you don't have to go back and catch the last monkey, because that would waste a lot of time. So you just get that one first monkey that I skipped the first time, or in 100%. Let's try and get the Saboom jump again.
Yeah. This level has a really interesting any percent route.
It's the exact same as in I did before. Okay, nice.
Nice.
Whoa! I'm gonna shoot you with my slingshot.
Yes!
Yeah!
Good catch.
So yeah, this next level, Frosty Retreat, is also going to be a bit different than the last time. But not too much. Look what I've got. Is it a new gadget? Oh, it is.
Let's go!
Yes, a really good new gadget.
I'm not sure how that gadget would actually work. Like, I've always wondered, does he actually spin the thing, or is it like a mechanic? I can never understand that. Like a mechanical thing.
Let's go!
Would be kind of fun if he actually like spinned it with his fingers and flew with it. Okay, I'm going to save myself there. Backup stats.
Nice.
Those monkeys can troll you sometimes, but not this time.
He was about to table flip you.
Table flipping monkeys.
So you just don't get the Spectre coin down there.
Nope, no spectre coins at all.
Just ignore it. That's the difference.
Whoa, bird! That was a nice boost.
Nice.
Poof. Okay, nice. And that ends the level.
Yes!
So I don't actually have to get the last 3 monkeys, since I got the first ones this time. I think we have a lot more new viewers now, so I think I can start explaining a few things. I stopped going back to that thing.
Like stuff we explained in the 100%.
No, just like stop saying as I did the last time and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if I can get this trick perfect this time. As you can see, this level is... Oh no, this level is very laggy. And that messes up the infinite jump, because the lag makes you have to time the infinite jump and make it slower. So yeah, the lag in this game is not really very...
That was closer than last time.
Yeah. So yeah, lag makes it a lot harder to infinite jump because of the input thing. Okay. I actually have no idea where I am. Okay.
If I may chip in again.
Yep.
Of course, I was there at Crystals for Life, and I saw just what that French community can do, and they still never cease to surprise me. We have $50 from David Guyard saying AM shirtless for French people. We have another $25 from Mathieu Aubry saying Speedrunner d'ici et d'ailleurs, tenez bon. Montrez-nous des jeux véritables qu'on puisse claquer notre RSA pour la bonne cause. And in a somewhat liberal translation, I would say that is speedruns from here and there. Keep it up. Show us cool gaming that we may give all our money for the good cause. Sorry if I sort of crashed half of that word. All of those $25 go towards AM Shirtless. And we also have Nicholas K giving $10 towards AM Shirtless. And I'm sure when I'm going to go back to those next donations, I shall see 3 more. I just know you guys are cool.
Spite. Let's go!
Triple catch coming up. Okay, that is not a triple catch, but I can make it. It's kind of close.
Oh, still good.
Still good. Okay, in 90% I actually go in here and catch 3 monkeys here instead, because it's a lot faster than going down the well. Oh, okay. No! Stop! Okay. Hit me once.
Yes!
We're closing in on the levels that we unfortunately crashed on. It's only a few levels left, like 3 levels.
I'm going for it!
Okay. Ow! Monkey face!
Monkey face.
Oh my god, that is almost a triple catch. Which is like insanely lucky. Okay, that was really good. Really good gun room. Oh. Oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Don't run away.
What's he doing?
Yes!
That worked. So yeah, entering Crumbling Castle, we don't actually have to catch any monkeys here at all. We just go for a button that opens the boss room and face the boss.
I'm going for it!
Yeah, on the bottom right it just says, it's just Spectre's face straight away.
Yeah.
So we're gonna wake that guy up and then just because we're mean.
Oh. Oh. I'm just going to go back the way I came, but I'm going to use a different out of bounds. I think I'm the only one that uses this out of bounds. Most people just press the button to open the door and go through the place, but I like to go out of bounds there and drop down instead. I'm not sure if it's really faster, it's just style points, I guess.
I'm noticing you're actually timing the infinite jumps pretty well with the lag that are in Disney levels. You may not notice it, but it's actually kind of hard because you don't expect the lag, so you have very little time to react. Is there any reason you use the rocket instead of the sword on the guy? Like
Yeah.
on the first 2 hits?
Yeah, because the explosive shots deals more damage than the hit, and it makes me hit him, like, to kill him, I hit him 4 times by using the rocket 2 times, because it deals more damage. And if I hit him with the sword only, then I would have to hit him like 5 times instead of 4 like I just did. So that's the reason I use 2 explosives there instead of the sword only. City Park. Now we come to that funny monkey you mentioned.
Yeah. We'll see how this one goes.
I'm going for it.
How useful is the RC car actually?
Oh shit! It's useful for bringing out one monkey in any percent.
I see. What would you say is the most? Well, I guess we should watch this monkey first and see how it goes. And I'll ask you it afterwards.
The one monkey that you should usually use the RC car for, you don't actually have to use RC car, but many people do it to be like safe, because it's kind of RNG if you don't use the RC
This
car.
one.
But yeah, here comes the little trolling monkey.
Come up here. Oh, wow,
got
that was
him right
really
away.
fast.
He can troll you sometimes by just like standing still and being stupid.
Are you okay? He jumped out of the ring. He's like, you want some? Oh wait, you have a net.
Okay, run into the net. Ah, get in there. Ah, shit. Ow. Ow.
More news from this side of the room. I have heard that we have now reached $3,000 in donations.
Nice.
Among those donors were Pierre Fuck with $20. No, that totally did not go to AM Shirtless. Definitely not. Of course it did. We have another $2 from Arno Nguyen. It also went to AM Shirtless. We have $15 from an anonymous donor saying, thanks for the marathon, it's a real pleasure to watch. I want that my $15 go to see AM Shirtless on his run of Maximo, because I'm pretty sure he has got
you
more
grabbed the life
muscles
too.
than the main character, Lex.
Nice.
That was actually accidental.
Not
We also have $5 by Jimmy Menon. I'll probably make another $5 donation later, but I still don't know which challenge to choose. But for now, put this donation on the AM Shirtless glory! And I would just like to say thank you and keep up the good work. Thank you and keep up the good donations. And finally, Renee Adel gives $26 saying, I want those shoes! Good job all, and sorry Markhest for this freeze.
Thank you.
I'm going for it.
Was this the one you froze on?
Yeah, this is the level that... Oh shit, that is not good. That is RNG right there. And I'm going to Death Abuse to make the monkey go out of his UFO. That is very much RNG right there.
Nice.
A bit more lucky this time.
Is he just moving around randomly when you can't see him? Is that why it's kind of RNG?
No, he sometimes he will like detect you before you reach the ground. He will jump into the UFO.
Oh yeah.
But mostly he will not detect you before you reach the ground. So that's what happened, is that he detected me before I actually got to him. And that's completely RNG. Oh no!
This guy.
Oh my god. I actually was kind of lucky there to get that. I could have caught him through the gate, which is also RNG, but since I was positioned in a bad way, I didn't get it, which is unfortunate. Okay. Now we reach the guy that crashed the game for us, that I will actually not get. I will completely ignore him. Because he wastes a lot of time, and I don't want to fight him. Also, I'm kind of scared of him now.
Every time you're gonna run this game, you're gonna make a huge circle around him when you get to this point.
Ouch! Oh. Okay, here's the RC car monkey that you usually get with the RC car, but okay, I'm gonna get it.
He's being oh, never mind. He's being a prick.
Ow!
Oh no!
Oh,
Wow.
Okay. That is very bad. I did not expect that. That's perfectly fine. Alright, now we're past it. Scary level. I'm going to be scared of the game freezing every time I run 100% now. At least when I switch to console.
And now levels we haven't seen before.
Yeah. So the levels left, the 2 levels that are left, you don't actually have to catch monkeys to like complete the level, but you do have to catch monkeys to open certain gates that requires you to catch a specific amount of monkeys. But it doesn't have anything to do with beating the level. The only way to beat the levels now are to defeat the bosses in the levels. Wow.
So the 2 last levels in the game are like really big.
Hmm?
So as you said, the 2 last levels in the game are really, really big.
Really big, yeah.
Especially the final one.
So yeah, that opened the gates by catching 3 monkeys, and I'm now going to travel back to the first room. Ow! That wasn't nice.
tell you after.
Oh, don't make that mistake. Okay, that was kind of my fault. I misjudged the route a bit. Okay, boss time. Which is this fight is pretty much RNG. This boss will land on the ground and shoot projectiles at you. Two different kinds of projectiles he can choose to shoot at you. One will be red and one will be blue. And the blue projectile is like he shoots out these UFOs that will travel around the area and like fly at you. It will waste a lot of time. And the red projectile is like just shooting like a wave of fire on the ground that is much faster. So in the RNG we want him to shoot that's the red thing, because it's a lot faster than the blue thing. So he just gave me 2 red, that is very good. I'm actually going to use the RC car here. So we don't want him to shoot the UFOs or the blue beam, because it's bad. Oh, another red.
Nice.
Okay, give me a 4th one. Oh, best RNG.
Wow, nice.
Best RNG you can get.
Really good luck.
Okay, now he's going to fly up in the air, and unless the guy... Oh, I didn't. Okay. He's just going to do that, and I'm going to shoot him until he dies. If we just go on like this, there's not really much you can do to affect the fight. Just shooting whenever he reveals his weak spot.
How does this have anything to do with catching monkeys?
I don't know. There are monkeys controlling the ship?
It's a monkey ship. Now make that an emo.
I'm going to do the last hit coming up now. I will actually wait for him to come down to the ground and hit him with my stun club or lightsaber, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if I get it. Yeah, nice. That's a pizza strat right there. The reason we do that is because if you kill him while he's out of the level, like if you shoot him and kill him, he will like make this death animation of traveling to the center of the level, which will waste a lot of time, or a bit of time. So you wait for him to come to you and you shoot him or hit him then, because it wastes less time by death animation that he makes. So that's the reason I do that on the last hit. And coming up is the last level, which is the largest level ever.
You're welcome.
This level has a lot of like mini games, I guess you could say. It is Spectreland after all.
Okay. Oh.
We're not gonna pay for the ride. Let's just go.
Okay. Yeah, you're not paying. Fuck that. Okay, now for the most fun part of the run, pressing R1.
Yeah, someone was asking me.
This is the first time I've seen a coaster being able to jump.
I told them to go.
So yeah, in this level or map, whatever, you just like jump when obstacle appears. You don't actually have any control of the roller coaster. There's actually 2 Spectre coins on this ride. One I just got, you just like stand still to get it. And the second one is up in the air, so you have to jump to get it. When running 100%, that can sometimes be kind of tricky. If you miss that coin, you have to either death abuse to go back to the start of this area I entered now, or re-enter the level and do the roller coaster all over again. So missing the second Spectre coin on 100% is very painful. And it will come up just now. And I got it just for fun, but I didn't have to. It's good practice though. Okay, coming up is a kind of RNG related thing. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm just gonna show it really. This is a very risky trick to do because if you fall down between that place, you will actually be stuck infinitely. So you have to re-enter the level if you fall down behind that place while out of bouncing.
Oh, nice!
Okay, that was very lucky right there. So if you miss that, then it can waste up to 30 seconds or something, I think. But I was kind of lucky to get all 3 of them. The way that it usually works is that the 2 monkeys to the left, or the right, the middle one and the one to the right always like activates first, and the left one activates, like gets alerted of your presence the last. So you can kind of manipulate that to catch the first 2 monkeys and save the 3rd one for last. But sometimes the monkeys will alert all together, and it's just painful to lose that amount of time when that happens.
You don't love clowns?
Yeah, now
clowns.
we're fighting clowns. Fuck monkeys.
Teleporting ones.
Clowns are the new deal.
Clown escape.
Clowns escape. Ow!
I don't even know what's going on. It's just...
Guys, I know what a game about catching monkey needs. A clown boss fight.
that rolls and teleports. Oh, any good clown can do that, right?
Exploding balloons, dude.
Oh, exploding ones.
Every clown can do that.
Now this part.
Handing out exploding balloons to children. I'm missing everything. I'm not really sure I need to explain that, but yeah. So, yeah. You're not actually supposed to hit him that many times as I just did, but if you just like lock him to the side, his hitbox will actually never disappear until you give him like time.
It gets better. The bosses.
I look forward to it.
Yeah.
The last boss, oh yeah. That one. RNG. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, that's bad. Not too bad though. So coming up are 2 of the most annoying monkeys in the game. Not the hardest, but annoying.
Where's the damn song?
It appears as soon as the monkey pressed the buttons down here.
Good, because this is the best one in the game. By far.
Emergency. A human has entered the castle. Alert all monkeys.
Now it begins.
I'm heavily armed.
So the hood, slingshot,
Yeah.
and the net.
So yeah. These monkeys, UFO monkeys, they can be real trolls sometimes. Oh no! Okay, got him. Ow! Okay,
Wow.
that was really fast actually.
Holy- You hit all 3 of those. By the way, those aren't homing, so...
So yeah, I'm going to use the infinite jump to get to a loading zone that is... Yeah, there's a loading zone right there that enters the final boss room for some reason. And yeah, you can get to the final boss by infinite jumping up there. But you're obviously not supposed to.
If this isn't a giant monkey, I'm very disappointed.
It is a giant monkey.
Just wait.
Alright, coming up is the final boss, which is complete RNG. You have no influence over this fight whatsoever. It's just completely RNG. So this is the biggest run killer of the game when speedrunning. Because he can troll you infinitely. Well, not infinitely, but like a lot. And I just got really lucky. He started out with an attack that makes me able to hit him. But yeah, he can do a lot of attacks, and one of these attacks that like he just did the first time will actually make me... It will reveal his weak point that you have to hit him on. So I'm actually being kind of lucky now. Okay, this is really lucky. Holy shoot.
Yeah, you're getting really lucky.
This is really lucky. Luck is no excuse. Right.
Also, get ready with the timer in about a minute.
This time on the final phase.
No, the final hit comes soon. Are you ready on the timer soon? I'll have to hit him like 3 times. So yeah, this is no RNG whatsoever on the last phase. You just like wait for him to shoot and hit him. Are you ready? And time. 54:20. Bad. And that's Ape Escape.
Everything would be perfect.
90%.
Spectre, put a stop to this now. I'm taking you back to the amusement park.